Coming March 4th.
My name is Bond. James Bond.
An unprecedented television event. 7 days of 007. Everybody wants him, but only TBS has him.
I have this family I never see. Oh, they're around. I can certainly hear them. But when I want to find out who actually lives here, I have a foolproof approach. The minute these crispy, crunchy Mrs. Paul's fish sticks come out, whoosh, 4 piranhas with my last name materialize at the table.
Tender white Mrs. Paul's fish sticks. You know they love them a lot. Why not serve them a lot more often?
I do this once a week to keep everyone acquainted.
Nobody reels them in like Mrs. Paul's.
Do I know you?
From Touchstone Pictures, you've seen her ruthless, outrageous, and all business. But you've never seen her like this.
You look like my Aunt Minna in that dress.
Married to Woody Allen.
We've done our duty, you know, to civilization. We've procreated, and now we can die.
Bette Midler.
Not in 16 years have we ever made love unless the television was on.
Woody Allen.
I'm a guy who can do more than one thing at a time.
No, you're not.
Scenes from a Mall, rated R. Now playing at a theater near you. Check newspapers for showtimes.
Your Flex is back.
I started using Flex years ago, but then they changed it. Bad idea.
But they got smart and changed it back.
And it's better than ever. Good move, Flex. The see-through bottle, the fragrance we love, balsam and silk protein, Flex shine and manageability are back in our hair. Our Flex is back, so we're back to Flex.
There's no dashboard light to warn you. No dipstick to check. Yet when warned, they could cause your car to lose control and braking. Don't find out your shocks and struts are worn by accident. Get your shocks and struts inspected at your Monroe retailer soon. Monroe, your safety could depend on it.
If you suffer from congestion caused by colds, allergies, or sinusitis, you should know that more doctors and pharmacists recommend Afrin, America's leading nasal spray. But if you're in the dark about relieving dry, itchy, irritated noses, now there's new Afrin Saline Mist. It delivers soothing moisture to irritated noses. And because it's non-medicated, you can use it as often as you want. New Afrin Saline Mist and Afrin 12-hour nasal spray. We're just what your nose needs.
For Brian's 7th birthday, he got a big boy's bicycle, a brand new puppy, and a fever. Fortunately, Brian's mom has something new, too. Chewables for older kids from Junior Strength Tylenol. Just 2 grape-flavored Junior Strength chewables give him the same fast relief as 4 children's chewables. All the relief, half the tablets. And that's better for Brian and his mom. New chewables from Junior Strength Tylenol, also in caplets. Better care for bigger kids.
We're about to prove a point. On the right, a pie wrapped in Saran wrap. On the left, Reynolds and Glad. Knowing a bear won't eat what he can't smell, which one holds an odor and freshness better? Saran wrap. Nothing protects food better.
It's the amazing Fred Sanford, survivor of well over 1,239 phony heart attacks.
Oh, this is the biggest one ever had.
Where will you be when the next big one hits? Sanford and Son, tonight at 7:35 Eastern on TBS.
We now return to Doris Day and Rock Hudson in Send Me No Flowers.
Coming March 4th.
My name is Bond. James Bond.
An unprecedented television event. The Villains.
Do you expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
The Gadgets. The Girls.
James, you must be good.
7 days of 007.
Yes, Mr. Prime Minister. I understand the gravity of the situation. I'll put our best man on it at once.
Dr. No. From Russia with Love. Goldfinger. Thunderball. On Her Majesty's Secret Service. You Only Live Twice. Live and Let Die. The Man with the Golden Gun. The Spy Who Loved Me. Moonraker. And Diamonds Are Forever.
I've got you now.
Well, enjoy yourself.
Everybody wants him, but only TBS has him. It's new. It's hot. It's electrifying. And only we have it. It's Star Trek.
The Next Generation, now on video cassette. And it's yours for just $4.95 for your introductory video cassette. In Encounter at Farpoint, Captain Picard and his crew are captured.
We surrender.
And must solve the mystery of Farpoint Station or perish. It's the 2-hour series premiere, yours for just $4.95. Then your mission continues as future episodes such as The Naked Now, Haven, Code of Honor, and others take you farther, faster, to even more unusual worlds. So start your collection today with Star Trek, The Next Generation. Yours on video cassette for just $4.95. Remember, Star Trek, The Next Generation is not available here in any store. So to get your introductory video cassette for just $4.95, call now.
If you've been seriously injured in an accident, the law limits the time you have to take legal action. Now, if you delay, you could lose your right to receive payment for your injuries. Call the Injury Helpline. Talk to an attorney near you for free, one who will explain your legal rights and costs. There are no attorney fees unless you receive payment for your injuries. Time may be running out. The insurance companies have attorneys working hard on their side, and so should you.
Call 1-800-874-8001.
Kids, we're in trouble. Show them, Billy. These are Del Monte vegetable classics. Memorize this box. Parents can make these vegetables in 3 minutes. Fancy ones with sauces. Your mom and dad are gonna love these. And then you know what that means.
New Del Monte vegetable classics. So easy and delicious. Some people are nervous.
Hi, may I help you? Sure, I'll have a cheeseburger, man. Cheeseburger macaroni? That's our specialty.
Don't know what to do with hamburger? Try Hamburger Helper Cheeseburger Macaroni. It'll turn plain hamburger into a hearty, delicious meal that'll please your coolest customer.
Hamburger Helper.
Hey, that was great, man. Give me 5. Would you settle for 4?
Makes a great meal.
Introducing Yoplait pudding, the only chocolate pudding with real Yoplait yogurt.
It tastes like Joey McIntyre's looks. I like this pudding.
New Yoplait pudding. We gave pudding a good name, Yoplait.
We now return to Doris Day and Rock Hudson in Send Me No Flowers.
Ron Howard is Opie Cunningham. And beginning Monday, Deja Vu is taking him by surprise.
This thing is driving me bananas.
From falling in love with an older woman to his first set of wheels and rock and roll. It's Deja Vu all over again. See it all on The Andy Griffith Show and Happy Days. Beginning Monday at 6:35 Eastern on TBS. And don't forget, Friday we're giving you a whole day of Ron Howard in honor of his birthday.
Oh, that's terrific.
These cakes are good. There's nothing in them, you know. Nothing? Like colors, I mean. It's yellow. Well, there's no flavors. What do you mean? I like the flavor.
Kix has a corn crunch that kids like. And Kix is low in sugar with no added colors or flavors. That's what moms like.
If there's nothing in it, how come I'm so full? You did eat 2 bowls. Oh.
Kix, kid tested, mother approved.
It seems that every time you turn around these days, another pain reliever with ibuprofen in it is comparing itself to Tylenol. But you know what they can't say? They can't say they're gentler than Tylenol, because they're not. Tylenol won't irritate your stomach the way ibuprofen sometimes can. That's a medical fact. And is it any wonder that today hospitals use Tylenol 14 times more than ibuprofen? Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
Double, double your refreshment. Double, double your enjoyment. Oh, no single gum double freshens your mouth like double mint gum. Double, double your refreshment. Double, double your delightment. Oh, no single gum double freshens your mouth like double fresh, double good. Come on and double it, double mint gum.
There's no single gum like it.
It is estimated that more than 20 million people will come down with colds this year.
It's time for a powerful weapon.
More than 10 million workdays will be lost.
It's time for a powerful weapon.
More than 20 million school days lost.
It's time for Benadryl Plus Cold Formula. With the strength of Benadryl, plus a maximum strength nasal decongestant, plus a maximum strength fever and pain reliever. Fight back with Benadryl Plus Cold Formula. A powerful weapon in the Cold War.
I know what you like. You can't fake it.
Tyson breast patties.
I know the play before you make it.
Just pure Tyson chicken.
We're just family, you and me. Tyson, feeding you is good as good can be.
No artificial flavors, no preservatives. Only the best for your family.
Tyson's feeding you like family. Tyson's feeding you.
I can't believe this report is due this afternoon. What is that?
Craft-free Italian.
Do you carry Italian dressing in your purse?
Hey, I love Italian.
Obviously.
You want some?
No, thank you. No, it's too much fat.
Oh, no, this is craft-free. See, fat-free, cholesterol-free.
This sounds great.
Just try it.
Mmm.
Craft-free Italian non-fat dressing. Fat-free, cholesterol-free, but feel free to love the taste.
Wonder if they make ranch. Well, they do.
Tonight, in the old days, he kept the peace with a pistol. Now he's killing them with kindness. Glenn Ford is the good guy in black, and he's firing from the pulpit. He's Heaven with a Gun. 10:05 Eastern on TBS Tonight. We now return to Doris Day and Rock Hudson in Send Me No Flowers.
I work around some of the greatest books ever written. But if I could only read about one person, who would that be?
Well, I choose to read about Jesus Christ. Much of his life is recorded in the Bible. But I can also read about him in this book of Scripture. It's a companion to the Bible called the Book of Mormon, another testament of Jesus Christ. And you can have a free copy by calling this toll-free number. My favorite part of the Book of Mormon records that Jesus Christ appeared in ancient America shortly after his resurrection. And the people there heard his gospel. His teachings to them are meant for us today. The Book of Mormon is a gift from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints when you call this toll-free number. Its teachings have given me a real peace that comes from understanding the Savior and knowing what my Father in Heaven's plan is for me today and after this life. So please call, because I know it can give you that same peace.
TBS Newswatch is brought to you by Dairy Ease.
President Bush has issued an ultimatum to Iraq. Begin withdrawal from Kuwait beginning noon Eastern Time Saturday to prevent a ground war from starting. President Bush has also explained his rejection of the Soviet peace plan as containing too many conditions. The Soviets, meanwhile, say they're fine-tuning that peace plan with Iraqi Foreign Minister Tariq Aziz. But there's a question about who's approving it on the Iraqi side. The Soviets say it's Aziz, that they're not talking with someone on the radio, a reference to Saddam Hussein's defiant speech yesterday on Baghdad radio. For Newswatch, I'm Kevin Connors.
When 1 in 4 adults looks at dairy food, their stomach says stop. Say no now, or pay later. Antacids aren't made for this problem, called lactose intolerance. But new Dairy Ease is. It's not an antacid, but a natural nutritional supplement that lets you comfortably digest ice cream, cheese, and milk without distress. Enjoy dairy food as naturally as everyone else with pleasant-tasting, chewable new Dairy Ease.
Newswatch from Headline News. Continuously updated, always on time.
Shortcuts from General Foods.
Hi, I'm Debbie Lowe. Here's how you can easily make individual lasagna dinners anytime after this.
Hazelnut Belgian Cafe from General Foods International Coffees. Another way to celebrate.
It doesn't seem so far away. I think of it now and then. And in one sweet moment, I can bring it back again.
You don't have to travel far to remember the taste of Belgium. Hazelnut Belgian Cafe. A smooth, rich coffee with a light hazelnut flavor.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
To make single portions of lasagna, lay out a cooked noodle and spread on your favorite lasagna filling. Roll up and place into individual casserole or microwave dishes. Top with spaghetti sauce and cheese. Refrigerate or heat and serve now. A quick meal anytime.
Shortcuts.
I have a horrible sinus headache. There's pounding, there's pressure, there's pain.
Today, Linda Clark is trying Tylenol Sinus.
Tylenol Sinus took away the pressure. It took away the pain. It took away the pounding. I like that it's a Tylenol product. I trust that name.
Tylenol Sinus, the strength you need from the name you trust. And now look for new Tylenol Sinus gel caps. Maximum strength, concentrated, and gelatin-coated so they're easy to swallow. Only from Tylenol, the first sinus gel cap.
When I play tennis, I like wearing white, but not under my arm. Look, this leading solid leaves a white, flaky mess. But now there's a new non-whitening sports solid. New Arid Sports Scent.
Arid Sports Scent is the only leading sports solid that never turns white or messy.
So get Arid solid protection against wetness and odor, and get a little closer.
New, non-whitening Arid Sports Scent. Solid protection without the white mess.
Spare me a second, Sam.
Remember,
Starters,
every time you breathe out,
and shipments aren't just slipping, they're slumping.
someone else may be breathing in. Try Breath Saver sugar-free mints with the core of confidence and share them.
Tonight,
She had a different fate in store for me.
Gaia gives William the greatest challenge of his life, the dramatic conclusion of Voice of the Planet. 8:05 Eastern on TBS Tonight. We now return to Doris Day and Rock Hudson in Send Me No Flowers.
Loyal friend.
Boxing, the only professional sport that never excluded blacks, gave black Americans many of their earliest athletic heroes. But in 1937, when the Brown Bomber, Joe Louis, defeated James Braddock, a white boxer, and won the heavyweight title, black Americans experienced a great surge of racial pride. The 30s had been discouraging for blacks, and Joe Louis provided cause for rejoicing. When he retired, Joe Louis had suffered only one defeat in his professional career. He had successfully defended his title 25 times, a record in boxing history. In 1954, Joe Louis entered the Boxing Hall of Fame. I'm Benjamin Hooks, remembering Joe Louis and celebrating a great moment in our history.
From the creators of A Room with a View, Paul Newman, Joanne Woodward, Mr. and Mrs. Bridge, the critics say 2 enthusiastic thumbs up. Newman and Woodward give the performances of their careers. Wise and funny, a true original. 4 stars, fascinating and superbly acted. A perfect movie. Mr. and Mrs. Bridge, rated PG-13. Now playing in select cities, coming soon to a theater near you.
Slash and burn. It's a term used to describe the destruction taking place in the world's rainforests. These tropical forests are disappearing at an alarming rate, and something must be done now, before they're gone forever. I'm Lauren Bacall. Join me for a look at one country's efforts to save their tropical forests on a World of Audubon special.
Hope for the Tropics. 10 Eastern, exclusively on TBS Sunday night.
Air supremacy. The Allies say they've been on target. But are you getting the whole truth? The hits and misses in the Gulf, the special assignment report, and the continuing coverage of the war in the Gulf. Tonight, 6 Eastern on CNN.
Ziploc presents Fingerman.
Hi, I'm here to demonstrate a brand new invention. Introducing the new Gripper Zipper from Ziploc. Now the easiest closing bag there is. In fact, you can close it even if you're all thumbs. How you doing? Yes, the zipper is grabbing hold. It's locking. Feel it close the first time, every time. Yeah. Ziploc bags with the new Gripper Zipper. The easiest closing bag there is. Now that was a snap.
In our search for the best-tasting fish stick, we went coast to coast, conducting extensive taste tests in cities across the country. And after analyzing responses from hundreds of fish stick experts, we discovered something your kid could have told us.
I like Vandecamp's best.
Vandecamp's is the fish stick kids prefer over every other leading brand. Vandecamp's, and that's a fact.
Presenting Mop and Glow. With a shine so bright, a shine so tough. Even Future and Bright can't beat Mop and Glow, even on no-wax floors. Mop and Glow for unbeatable shine.
All three of these trash bags can lift heavy loads. So, what's the difference? More than $1 a package. Well, Ruffy's Sure Sack costs less, so you can bag some cash. Ruffy's trash bags, the best value you'll ever throw away.
Backache? Try Momentum Muscular Backache Formula. Momentum has extra medicine to help relieve your backaches fast.
It's amazing what a difference a little paint and a couple of Momentum can make.
Momentum Muscular Backache Formula.
May I help you? Sure, I'll have a cheeseburger, man.
Cheeseburger macaroni? That's our specialty. Hamburger Helper Cheeseburger Macaroni turns plain hamburger into a rich, cheesy meal.
Hamburger Helper makes a great meal.
Monday night. To the world, he was a czar. To his people, he was a madman.
Your son, madam, has a wildness and a coarseness unbecoming in a monarch chosen by God himself.
But his vision became Russia's destiny.
I'm going to drag you, kicking and screaming if I have to, into the modern world.
TBS presents an all-star cast in the exclusive TBS premiere of Peter the Great, beginning at 8:05 Eastern, Monday night. Tonight,
she had a different fate in store for me.
Gaia gives William the greatest challenge of his life, the dramatic conclusion of Voice of the Planet. 8:05 Eastern on TBS Tonight.
He sees her as demanding and emotionally deranged.
She sees him as arrogant.
Sex with me is very good. I'm sure.
And cowardly.
Don't you ever think about getting married?
Yeah, I think about it. I just don't know what I think about it.
But that's what makes love
interesting.
I feel warmly towards you.
He said.
She said. Rated PG-13.
Now playing at theaters everywhere.
I was afraid to go to the doctor. I didn't want to hear that I might have an ulcer, but I just couldn't ignore my stomach. You can imagine how relieved I was when my doctor said Mylanta. He told me it wasn't an ulcer. It was indigestion. And indigestion like mine needed a strong medicine.
Mylanta is strong medicine, strongly recommended. In fact, Mylanta is the antacid doctors recommend most.
My doctor said Mylanta.
Every single Kraft single is made from 5 ounces of milk. How do they do that?
Well, you take a slice and you fold it like this. You pour in the milk and wait 5 whole minutes. And then, ta-da!
Kraft singles are made from 5 ounces of milk. That's why they taste better than imitation cheese, which is made mostly with oil and water.
A house.
Milk makes every single Kraft single better.
Hello. Introducing Yoplait pudding. The only chocolate pudding with real Yoplait yogurt. New Yoplait pudding.
Yes.
We gave pudding a good name. Yoplait.
Wonderful. Awesome.
Watch me turn plain tuna into a real creamy meal. Creamy Noodle Tuna Helper. With oodles of creamy noodles your family will love.
Creamy Noodle Tuna Helper makes a great meal.
You'll love the way it disappears.
Next is a cable, yes, TBS.
A jewel thief learns the hard way to mind his own business on Perry Mason, next.
This act will make your mouth water. I love these little raisin guys. Talk about hard working. Last week they toured a fancy salad, they did a couple of benefit souffles, and then they made a cameo appearance on somebody's dessert. Whoops, whoever saw a raisin with ears. And tonight, they're doing a guest shot in a toasted cheese sandwich. But I tell them, keep at it, kids, or your raisins will end up a bunch of second bananas. Taste the act, the raisins. Too bad about all those wrinkles.
Young Catherine. People magazine says grade A. This is what a miniseries should be. This Sunday, TNT presents a special encore presentation complete in one afternoon. Young Catherine. Sunday at 2 Eastern on TNT.
I know what you want. I can read your mind.
Tyson Premium Dinners.
'Cause you and me, we're two of a kind.
The kind of dinners you just might not cook yourself.
We're just family, you and me. Tyson. Feeding you is good as good can be.
And because you're family, we make sure every sauce, every side dish is something special.
Tyson's feeding you like family. Tyson's feeding you.
Take good care of my baby. Be just as kind as you can be. And would you please remember to treat her soft and tender, because my baby belongs to me.
Johnson's brings out the baby soft shine born in your hair.
A cheese riddle. Excuse me, Giorgio. What do you get when you add mozzarella to an ordinary tomato? Something to sing about. That's right. Cheese makes it taste better. So don't forget the cheese.
Tonight, in the old days, he kept the peace with a pistol. Now he's killing them with kindness. Glenn Ford is the good guy in black, and he's firing from the pulpit. He's Heaven with a Gun. 10:05 Eastern on TBS Tonight.